This session is something that comes up a little bit when I'm talking and particularly coaching people through renovation projects, and that is how to stop overthinking your reno project. So I've got tips that I personally use, and I sometimes find it easier not to overthink a client project than I do thinking my own projects, interestingly enough, because a lot of it is related to our own emotional connection to the project and to the outcome. But here are my tips. Firstly, fast decisions really matter on a renovation project. So you need to be very, very focused on your time frame. It's not all about spending ages deciding on a tile, on a wall color, and all of those kinds of things. If it slows you down too much, you definitely don't want to keep your tradies waiting while you make up your mind. So set really clear goals, and that includes your time frames. Make sure you've made your decision by a certain date. You have your selections done by a certain time frame. Number two, develop your personal design style before you start your renovation project. Get everything in order in your mind, like your inspiration photos. Keep them handy when you go shopping, and keep them front of mind when you're looking through your product selections and choosing your fixtures and fittings. So develop your personal design style. Today, inside our renovation mastery group, our members actually went through a coaching session on exactly how to develop their own personal design styles. Once you have chosen something, once you've made your selections, then stick with those selections. Don't change your mind. Just commit to sticking to those selections. And also understand that other people don't know what was in your head. So say if you're working on a particular room and you're going to add some shelves or do something extra, understand that if that can't come to fruition for some reason or other, or the product's not available, other people don't know what you were about to produce. They only see what you've handed them, what you've finalized. So if someone's a buyer, they're going to see what you have shown them. They're not going to know what was in your head, all of the little to-dos, the little extras that you had in mind. So let it go. Don't stress about letting things go if you can't have what you want or you can't get that finished. Don't allow yourself to get into a mindset of stress or stay in it for too long. So whatever personal strategies you want to develop to keep calm and work through situations and be very solution focused, don't allow yourself to stay in a mood of stress for too long. That doesn't help, and that certainly doesn't help with decision making. Again, overthinking can take you there, so be really mindful about what's occurring. You know, when it comes to your renovation project, even when it's a flip for profit, it's important, but it's not the end of the world. So, you know, placing too much importance and too much emotional investment in a particular project is something that will create overthinking and worry and angst. So it's important, but it's not the end of the world. Do your best, understand that you'll get better and better and better with each project as you go. So I hope you found those tips helpful. I know that lots of people worry or overthink even before they start a project. Let it go. And here's the thing too, no matter how well you choose, no matter how fashionable your project is, no matter how well you've done it, in another 10 or 15 years, it's not going to be fashionable anymore. So just move through your projects, keep, you know, your eye on the prize, and don't let yourself to get too wound up about things. So cheers, guys. That's my tips for the week on how to stop overthinking your reno project. Stay tuned every Tuesday night, 6 p.m. New South Wales time. And if you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe. Go down the list. There are plenty of info videos, short ones and long ones that you can watch that will help you with renovating. Bye, guys.